And so you can see why the government would encourage families to have children, and they would give you tax breaks. They would encourage people to adopt and then allow you to write off about $15,000 of your adoption expenses. You can see why the government pays some people to be foster parents where they get a monthly stipend. You can see why the government is paying for VPK because they want you to have children and they want to help with that. Like, you can see why the government is so focused on the population long term, right? There's ebbs and flows where it's like, this is okay, this is not okay. We're excited about immigration, we're not excited about immigration, but you can see long term that that is something that the government is very aware of. That's why you'll see commercials and it's like crazy stuff out in Denmark where they're like, have children for your country. You'll see stuff in Italy where they're trying to encourage people to have children. China, they're encouraging people to have children. They got rid of their one-child policy. Generally speaking, all the industrialized countries, they're having fewer children. And so you're trying to figure out, what do we do to maintain our tax base? Because that's the most important thing for most of the governments. You either have to cut the programs, you have to raise the taxes on the few people that are working, or you have to have more people that can pay taxes, right? So the government incentivizes those. The government has two really big goals that you and I are able to take advantage of and lower our taxable income for retirement. Number one is they want everyone to live in a house. They don't want anyone living under a bridge. So the government is willing to give you lots of tax breaks on rental income for rental properties. Number two is they want everyone to have a job so they can pay taxes. We just went over the tax revenue that they need. And so number two is the government gives a lot of tax breaks to business owners because they look at business owners as almost like they're bundling the tax revenue from all the people. They, oh, you're putting all the people together, you're helping them get jobs so they can pay taxes. I'm going to give you tax breaks for that. And you and I know that for the individual, there are not that many tax breaks for your income outside of like the family and the different things that we talked about.